I'm Patrick.
I'm Gabriel.
I'm Franz and Matthew.
Welcome to our daily vlogs.
Hi guys, I'm going to review 3 McFarlane figures that we purchased from Mighty Ape a couple of months ago. Very stoked, very excited. First one up, we have the McFarlane Gold Label, nice Spawn logo over there. Gold Label Batman, Todd McFarlane designed. And then over here we have the DC Rebirth Bizarro. And next we have a jam-packed Green Lantern John Stewart from DC Rebirth. Can't wait to review these. Hi guys, here I'm going to review the Gold Label Edition Batman designed by Todd McFarlane. Okay, let's start off with the accessories. So for the Gold Label Batman, you do get an additional accessory. A gold goggle-like device to monitor stuff. And we do get 2 daggers, and I believe they are repaints of the normal edition, but of course in gold. The head sculpt looks really, really nice and detailed. You can see that there is a butt chin sculpted, and there's a shaved beard painted on. And moving on to the mask itself, the eyes are really nice, of course plain white to see it. And this is a Batman we've never seen before, so I really do like it for a start. Moving on to the emblem. It is in a darker color than his actual entire suit, so I like that. It stands out, very nice, very good choice. And for the diaphragm, they did sculpt abs, like Bruce Wayne always does. Moving on to the arms. You can see that there are metal spikes, giving like an apocalyptic vibe, and trigger holding hands, which is very nice. We do have double jointed elbows. The utility belt looks really jam-packed and cool. We have a couple more daggers, the logo, which is different to the emblem, I like that. And we do have additional pockets, where he stores all his gadgets. And there is a thigh strap, which is really nice too. The thighs are also really detailed. You can see that they sculpted the muscles really well, and the suit itself is really nice, how they made it all balanced, not too bulky, not too small. Those boots look very futuristic, very, very nice. And you can see it looks like it's an additional piece, so it's not really with the actual suit. Still really, really nice. You can see that there's still lots of detail throughout the figure. It's always consistent. The quality control looks very nice. No art smudges or no paint smudges. Besides, we can see just a little window. The other, we can see Batman, designed by Todd McFarlane. We can see a really nice image of Todd McFarlane's Batman. I believe this is an artwork designed by Todd McFarlane himself and how he liked it, which I still think is really, really nice. And they did display it really well into a figure form. Now moving on to the DC Rebirth Bizarro, really stoked for this. We can see it has 2 pairs of hands. So we have these zombie-like, scary holding hands, and we have a pair of fists, which I really like. The head sculpt looks impeccable. We can see he has a nice little grin or nice little angry face, which I really like. Face sculpt is still very consistent. It has like a zombie-like head and the little spit curl at the top. We could also see, of course, the standout, the backwards Superman logo. And this is the DC Rebirth, so it's not really purple and red, it's the blue and red. The arms are still very clean. Doesn't look ugly when you use it, especially in display. These are double jointed arms. It's a very well articulated figure. Moving on to the crotch area, we can see he has a belt, and it looks really, really nice. We can see that it's red and blue, of course, like the whole body. And there is a additional rubber piece attached to the crotch area that gives it a whole range of motion throughout the legs. There are various lines in the thighs, still really nice. I really like them. We've got double jointed knees, and the boots look really nice with the design it has. Same as the Superman Action Comics 1000. Yeah, really nice body. And the sides, we can see little window, and the other we see Bizarro DC Rebirth. Transitioning to the back, we can see a really nice artwork of the DC Rebirth Bizarro. Really like that, really nice, and I think they really transformed it from the comics to the figure. Really, really nice. Good for an outlaw. This one I have been really, 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 really stoked for. I'm so happy about this. It's just my first Green Lantern and probably my favorite. So we do see it comes with 2 additional accessories. So we have a Gatling gun, still very well sculpted, and an army backpack. So these are both semi-translucent. As you can see, there is actually, there are 3 accessories. There's an additional neck piece or armor-like piece, and that is removable. So if you want it by itself, you can. And the arms, we can see that they are double jointed. And even the sleeves on it are still really detailed. And not a lot of people like that, but I really like the detail and the care and the time it has been taken. We do see an additional rubber piece, which I do believe might restrict the articulation, but that's fine by me because I'll leave it in the box. More tatted lines throughout the body, especially through the thighs. The boots are still very, very, very well detailed. All the lines, all the different sculpts. You can see that there's lots of care taken into this. The side we see, of course, the window, a little peek of a window and its name. Green Lantern, John Stewart, DC Rebirth. And then at the back we do see a really, really, really nice piece of artwork from the Justice League issue 6. We can see Green Lantern, John Stewart with his energy constructs. Really, really nice. I think that was supposed to be the backpack, but you can't fit too much plastic. It is still really expensive. And that's what I think about these 3 McFarlane figures. They're really great figures. Definitely worth it. I mean, I bought these 2, and I think they're really, really worth it. Worth your money. So you can buy these at Mighty Ape, starting at $35 a piece. Really worth your money. And the communication is actually really well. We tried to keep update with them and see how well our shipping is going, and they did respond as soon as possible, which is really, really good. And if you have any problems, I don't think there will be any unless it's delayed, but you will always know where your figure is, even if you ask them. Also, wait for my Darkseid or Euxis McFarlane unboxing. Can't wait for that, coming soon. I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and see you later.